Hello, it is Titchfield on Tuesday the 9th of September 2025 and in the news here tonight you'll find, as always, beginner moves, proper teaching videos of the beginner moves. If you go down to the description at the bottom of this video on YouTube, the links are in there. But the intermediates went like this, they're at 7, 8, so we started off with the Catapult Carousel. 1, 2, sliding catch, travelling return, and you signal for a Neckbreak Catapult, like this. And then we finished off with a Wurlitzer double lean, like that, spin and catch. So, starts off man's right to lady's right with the Catapult Carousel, push away, step back on the catapult, pull down the phase, and lean forward to be knocking off your spare hand. So instead, fellas, what you're going to do, you're going to step back to the right, okay, and ladies, you'll step into the left, and then your left arm, you're going to swoop it back in between you and your lady, and then around behind her back, and onto her far hip, and you take your right hand to your right hip, okay? So you'll see it like this. So once you're there, you're now going to rotate for 2 beats over about half a turn. Men walking backwards, ladies walking forwards. So it's 1 and 2. And then men, you can let go of the right hand, step back, sliding away, finish off with a travelling return. And you can signal for move number 2, which is Neckbreak Catapult. So you step in like a normal neck break, left hand to the left shoulder, right hand lower, so it's now hovering over the lady's far shoulder, not in contact at all. So just like a normal neck break, then you're going to take your left hand around behind your lady to make the lady turn half a turn to her right and transfer the lady's hand from your left to your right, and also then immediately take hold of the left hand down at waist level. So just like a normal neck break, then you're going to push gently with your right hand to make the lady step forward to the right foot with a shallow twist. And now we're going to go into a catapult. So to do that, fellas, keep hold of both hands. You're going to raise your left hand, send the lady out turning to her right. When she comes around to face you, this left hand you've raised needs to make contact with your right shoulder. If you leave it floating, the move will go wrong, so it makes contact. Then, fellas, it's your turn to turn. So, men, keep hold of both hands. You're going to raise the right hand. You're going to turn to your left. Half a turn underneath, and lower that hand down onto your left shoulder. So everybody's arms are crossed. From there, then, men, you can let go, step forward, lean forwards, finish like a normal catapult, back to the side, spin the ladies and catch man's left. Returning off into the final move, which is a Wurlitzer double lean, so you step in flat like a Wurlitzer, prepare like a Wurlitzer. But now we're going to wrap the lady into effectively a basket. Okay, so you're going to take your right hand, keep hold with it, take it around the lady's waist to make the lady turn to her left. Ladies will take your right arm over the top as you wrap in, and then you sidestep in and you collect the ladies off her hands. So you're in a basket, there needs to be no gap between you. Alright? And we're ready for the first lean. So when you do a lean, fellas, you're going to try and keep your torso in line with your leg. So the man will be lunging to his left, bending his left leg, and leaning the lady down his right hand side. Ladies, you just slip your right ankle up the inside of your left leg, like that, just a little bit. And ladies, it's quite safe. If you feel like you're going to tip at all you do is you put your right foot in the direction that you feel you're tipping. You're going forwards, you step over the top. Going backwards, you step behind. And ladies, that's an option anyway. If you want to, you can take your right foot over the top to take your own weight. Anyway, up to you. Anyway, so we've done the first lean. We'll do it again, there we go. Now, keeping hold of both hands, men keeping by the lady's hips, you're going to pull with the right, push with the left, rotate the lady half a turn to her right on the spot, and you do the same. On the spot, you turn half a turn to your right, so your partner is now on your opposite side. So it's time for lean number 2. How exciting. So fellas, you're going to lunge to your right and bend your right leg and lean the leg down your left side. Stand back up. And then fellas, you let go of the left, turn to face your partner, take your right hand through and finish slightly like an normal Wurlitzer. So you spin your leg counterclockwise, catch with the right, ready to go back to the beginning.